Hey, what's up guys? This is EV Addicted and today I want to show you how to change your cabin filter in first generation Nissan LEAF. Alright, so here how it's gonna start. There's few ways to do so, and the most practical in my opinion is to disassemble a little bit the glove box. As you see, I already emptied my glove box. There's another way to reach the filter. It's all the way behind the center console. So if you look here, it's on the right side, on the left side of the glove box. So if you're extra feel flexible, you probably could try to do this without disassembling anything. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna disassemble the glove box. There's like 4 screwdrivers over here and 2 over here, and then I think like 2 more on the bottom. So let's do this. Alright, I want to just point out something here. Before remove completely the glove box, make sure you detach this part here, and I think we're gonna be soon ready to go. Alright, so I removed all the screws. So there are 4 here, 2 inside and 4 on the bottom. And now let's see. Alright, so this is the door of the glove box. So let's see how we can remove this part now. Something is still holding on this side. This one was over here, so they're just on clips. So this one is removed too. And right now the whole glove box is holding on this side, so probably there's something on this side holding it. Alright, so in order to remove the whole glove box compartment, you need to pop up first this panel over here. Alright guys, so you can remove this panel, so you can detach, but now to be able to remove the whole glove box compartment, you just need to pull a little bit on this side, and there's like clips, and here we go, the whole thing goes out. So here's some padding and stuff. And so. Alright guys, now once you disassemble the glove box compartment, we're looking for this cap over here. So this is for the cabin filter. So we're gonna try to remove this and replace it with a new one. Alright, now in order to remove this little cap that holds the filter, we need to unclip the bottom first. So you press a little bit and it's gonna pop out like this. Okay, and the next you're gonna notice there's a little like a flap, is to pull the filter, but before you pull you have to press on the filter so it folds like in the middle, so it folds this way, and now you actually can start pulling on the filter halfway, and then you squeeze so it comes nicely. So this gives you an idea also how the new filter will come in. So here we go. Alright, so this is the filter now itself. Definitely you see why you need to, oh my gosh, why you need to change it often. So this is how it was inside. So this is the front of the vehicle, and the arrows are pointing this way. So this is for the airflow, and the flap is on this side. So now I'm gonna take out the new filter and see how it's in comparison. Here's the new filter. This is the box. TYC is the brand. Of course I'm gonna provide a description, the link in the description below. So this is how it looks, the new one. Interestingly enough, it's a little bit opposite way. So you have the flap, but the airflow points this way, so that tells me the air filter should be going obviously this way. And quick comparison without touching them, just to make sure. It seems exactly the same size. The only thing you have to pay attention, different brands gonna be arranged differently. So if I have to point this, and we'll have to point it, we'll have to point in the direction of the airflow, then on the new filter the flap will come on the bottom, still usable, but just pay attention on those details. Alright, and now back in the snuggly footwell of this 2016 Nissan LEAF. So I just showed you which way is the airflow, and this filter is marked this way. So this is how I'm gonna mark. Okay, now you have to fold it this way so it can fold and go inside, and eventually it's gonna expand inside and slowly make it its way. Okay, let's make sure we didn't fold too much. Okay, so I can feel how it's unfolding inside, it's expanding, so that's pretty much in. Alright, so now let's put back the flap. So as I correctly remember, this part was on the top and this clip should be on the bottom. Okay, clicks in place, double check. Alright, it's there, and now I can proceed with assembling back the rest of the glove box compartment and the glove box itself. Alright, now first I'm gonna try to attach back the glove compartment the way it was. So here goes first this part. Actually it's come in place very easily. It was so difficult to take it out. Now here on the side I definitely can put this later on. So as I say earlier, there's a might be screw to remove, but actually it's not, so don't remove any screws on this side. Another thing, now I'm gonna just attach the screws back, then I'm gonna put the panel, this panel here, and then comes the glove box itself. Let's do it. Whew. Finally the workout with the screws is over. So this one was giving me a little problem here on the right bottom. Just make sure you align them properly before you screw them. And now I'm gonna put back the panels. Alright, here's the side panel next to the passenger door. Make sure first you slide this part. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand. Alright guys, it's getting dark. Obviously maybe next time, it's not gonna be a next time because I'm returning this vehicle in 2 months. The lease is over, so I put this panel. Believe it or not, it was like the most difficult part. So you need to put the clips here first, but they're like this way, so you kind of overpass and match them in the little slots. So you're starting your way from the bottom, and once you tuck in this part, this pretty much is done here. So just a couple of more panels left to put back. Alright, now I finally can put this panel back too. It's just on its clips. clicks here. I don't know why it's dingling there. Now regarding it, if I keep wiggle, make sure first you tuck in the bottom part, and then there's like a 1, 2, 3 clips to make sure it's not gonna be rattling. Alright, and now finally is the time for the glove box door. So it has here clips. We're gonna try to I'll have to attach it to this arm too. I'm assuming actually those parts are going first. Yes. So this is how it's supposed to work. And once you put them, it's a little like a click. So as you see now is, so first go this limiting arms. I don't know how to call those elements. So once you get in, so it holds over here this way, so you just press and click, and now it's attached. And the last thing left is here. If you can see, this is kind of like the cylinder here that makes it, you know, open a little bit smooth. And as you can see, everything is back the way it is. Now maybe I'm gonna make a few tests to see how fresh is the air. Alright guys, so seems this all finally I finished. It's about 30 Celsius outside in mid 90s still. It's end of July here in Central Virginia, so it's pretty hot, and this was quite an exercise due to the not very convenient position of the cabin air filter. And on top of this, I'm a pretty tall guy, 6 feet 3 inches. So here's my Nissan LEAF. It's gonna be gone in about 2 months, end of September. I'm returning this. I'm not planning on keeping it. I'm planning actually to get a bolt, and you might actually spot one bolt here in my driveway. Make sure you subscribe so you can see what's the deal with this bolt and how it ended up in our driveway. Make sure you also pop up this panel on the side. So I did a little mistake maybe that I remove it all, and then I have to deal with the whole work, you know, to try to put it together. It's a kind of tricky part, you know, and I explained it earlier how to do. So you don't have to remove it all. You just can pop up the side which is closer to the passenger when you look on the side. So you can detach at the end the whole glove box compartment when you remove the screws. Another thing in terms of removing and replacing the filter itself, don't forget, you know, before you pull on a tap, to pinch in, to poke inside so it bends, so you can pull the flap. And as you can see early in the video, the same way it goes in, so you have to bend it all. So that's why make sure the filter you are ordering, read carefully the reviews, make sure it, because some filters are very, how to say, way too filtering. That means they're also very thick, and that means when you try to install it the way you have to install it in Nissan LEAF first generation, you're gonna come across, you know, the difficulty of folding it in order to insert in the air cabin filter compartment. So keep in mind this thing. So this is everything for tonight. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to smash that like button and make sure to subscribe my channel. It helps me a lot. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.